Well, hello. I lost track of time. Sorry about that. So today is technically a variety weekend, but I want to play some Destiny, and I have things I need to get done in Destiny. So I figured, why not stream? Turn that down a little bit while I do an introduction of what we're doing today. So, as a reminder, if you haven't heard, the Witch Queen is launching in, oh gosh, a small amount of time, otherwise known as soon. Technically February 22nd. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh, Stream Elements. That's already in my intro. My entire intro played. A 3-minute song played. Okay, so in Destiny, there are triumphs, which are basically little achievements. And at the end of each expansion, they hold what's called Moments of Triumph, which is a collection of some previous triumphs and some new unique ones for a specific seal. And the seal is basically a title that appears in your name. For example, I currently have equipped the Realm Walker one, which is doing a bunch of triumphs related to the current season. Now for this, we need to complete 28 of the 30 triumphs. So, let's do some. I think a reasonable one to start off with is doing Nightfall Strikes. Because since I last did this, it's no longer the painful Nightfall. I need to do some minor modifications. Pretty nice. I ran the dungeon last night with some friends, so we were doing some optimal DPS. So I'll need to put that back the way it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. That's the entire work on that. Alright, you can turn the game back up now. Let's check in with bounties and stuff. Alright. Yeah. So see, my main goal today is going to be focusing on the PvE ones, because PvP is pain for me, and I'm just going to grind that off stream. So, I'm going to focus on Nightfall Strikes, and then Empire Hunts. Because those are the most interesting to me at the moment. Alright. Let's clear out our postmaster, so that way we don't lose valuable items.
Checking.
Eh. Very eh.
Confirmed.
You're cool, but I don't need you.
Received. Transfer.
There you go. Slide shot rangefinder. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
All done.
Oh. Let's grab the results of the
something
Eververse
new?
engram.
Eververse has it.
Emotes. I love emotes.
Underway. Acknowledged. Bye. Hi.
Gotta clear up every spot I can get.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Should I have done this before stream? Probably. But I didn't.
It's a promise.
So,
Checking right now. All done.
I think I've got it.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
alright.
Checking.
Don't care. And don't care. Alright. Let's check out that one more emote. There you are. Cool.
Ready to check.
Alright, one more thing. Let's check out some bounties from Zavala.
Guardian,
See if there's any easy ones I can do.
don't let it go to waste.
Cool. Alright.
You've gotta be kidding.
Let's see, do I have any... Well, that's convenient. Alright.
The ring tastes funny these days.
What is our nightfall this week? Because I don't remember. Cosmodrome, Devil's Lair. Nice. That'll be a fun one. Let's hop into it. And let's get started. Yeah, music. Oh yeah, this is the one. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devils
Ah, yes.
and the High Civil.
Back in the day when Zavala would introduce you to the strike.
We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Kinda just wait. "23 days. I really hope we get the rest of the seasonal story soon. Ah, I see we're going sparrows in this section. Here we go. Trying not to run them over.
Fallen and Hive. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
And they're just dead. Wow. Would you look at that? They're just completely dead. Get the drags. It's time to play the game of how many times will we do the same activity in a row? The answer is a lot. Heal up real fast. That'll help a lot. And get
Great.
finished.
The way out of here is sealed.
Charge with light. Alright.
Pretty complex. I'll need
Now
time.
it's time to hang out and murder things. Nope. Not dying. Not planning on it. Nope. Get denied. Where are you coming from? Nope. I am not dealing with you.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen and Hive on the way.
And well is gone. Grab some orbs. Do a coordinated stand. Ah, there we go. Oh, oh well, another well. The harder they fall. Well, that was easy. And well's gone in 3. And well's done. Get absolutely finished. Best part of finishers. There we go. And got him. That was mildly close. I do not want to die. I'm just gonna use my teammates for grenades. Nothing anyone can do to stop me.
Barrier is down.
Yeah, we did it.
Move now.
All right. All right. That captain is very dead. Encoding overloaded. What? No. Why?
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
This is why I brought Galahorn. I don't want to deal with you. Or anyone near you. Nope. Nope. Stop it. There's someone behind us and our friend is dead. Alright. Teammate got res. That's always a good sign. Just kill everything nearby. I don't want to risk anything. I say as I run into the middle of nowhere. Well, right here. Focus on getting everything else out of the way. There we go. Oh, we have a nice amount of time left. They're just gonna die. Oh boy. Time to head.
So this is the devil's lair.
The Devil's Lair. There we go. Good amount of damage dealt on that one. Oh, we got a well up there. I'd like to go up there. Come on, servitor. There we go. Rude. Oh my gosh, so rude. Okay, let's get the servitors out of the way real quick. There we go.
Well done.
Sepix Prime
We
casts
did
a
it.
great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant.
We've done
The
one.
fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive.
Earn some
They
Vanguard
always
rank.
do.
How many more do we have to do? A bunch more on this difficulty. It took about 10 minutes. Ooh, a lot of orbs. Alright, we can shriek. I'm curious what the Praxis. Alright. Ooh, solar. Solar shields. Cool. I use a all solar build, so don't really care. Alright, let's do this. For reference for this section of it, I need to do about 9 more Empire hunts. Fun times. Oh yeah, so these aren't bad though. There's some pretty good Guardian fashion going. I could do better pants though. Pants don't quite look right, but
Aramis met Praxis in prison. Yes. Oh, each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of a new world.
made it.
His research gave Elixni the ability to draw power from the splinters. Be careful, friend.
Oh, we go into Braytech.
And Aramis will no longer be able to empower her followers with darkness.
Would you mind stop being immune? It's very rude of you. Okay, you think it has no effect on it, and you're suddenly like, wait a second. Solar shields are very annoying. Don't get me wrong, they're very manageable. Very annoying to deal with. Alright, next area should be opening up. Oh. There we go. We hit smart players. Wow. The birthplace of the Exos. Eh. This place has so much like lore and stuff behind it, and it had been hinted at for years. Let's see, do we get the voice line in here? I can't remember. It's a different place. Where are we at? Nope. You are not allowed. I should not have run directly into that. I'm gonna be honest. It's entirely my bad. At least I kept my grenade. No one has to know. Everything is shooting me. Door open, thank you. Alright. The boss had a tiny bit of damage dealt to it. I see. Nice strategy. I can speedrun like you can. Get absolutely trolled. Alright. Last area, pretty much. Otherwise known as dodge the snipers. And speedrun. I have been invisible. Our teammate has been left behind, I don't know. Let's see, we are not going for anything. We are just gonna start the encounter. I see how it is. Gotta break the shield generators. Remove the shield. I'll focus on ad clear. That would probably be the most helpful to the team. Especially since mine is a solar heavy. Okay, one shield generator offline. And the other ones we got. Ah, the music is great. You've heard of one generator, you've heard of two, now there's four. And the boss is dead in 638.
Barracks. Praxis is down. We're
Didn't use
finishing
the
up
super
here.
once.
Good. Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak.
Emote.
She will struggle to control this new dark power.
Perfect. I mean, that's pretty quick. Pretty straightforward. And they both left. Oh, they kicked everyone out. Okay. Cool. Hey, look, the definition of insanity. Yep. 10%. Cool. Works for me. Alright. I have more pings. Why do I have more pings? Alright. Not important stuff. Not important stuff to me. Oh, that's cool. This person also has the same ship as me. For reference, you can't earn this ship anymore.
Aramis met Praxis in prison. Yes. Each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of a new world. His research gave Elixni the ability to draw power from the splinters. Be careful, friend. Kill Praxis, and Aramis
This is the problem of getting here too early.
able to empower her followers with darkness.
Please stand up and get a health bar so I can shoot you in the face. Rude! You dodged my attack. That's not allowed. Just not allowed. Unfortunately. Alright. Handful of random enemies left. And we are on our way to the next area. Okay, I'm gonna do something really funny. I just ran through that all without triggering a single explosive. There we go. That worked out pretty well. This is the part where I say something like, ah yes, embrace like the birth of the Exos again, and then refuse to explain it anymore, right? Nope. Nope. Not allowed. There do in fact be a lot of exploding wars. They're coming for me. There we go. Boss down. That worked well. That was worth it. I should probably explain who the Exos are. This is a little complicated. Because it's going to start with words like in the lore. So back in the Golden Age, a long while ago, I was going to try and be really cool and just run through it. Oh well. It's fine. I see how it is. So back in the Golden Age, which is considered from the present time in game a really long time ago, there was a scientist named Clovis Bray, founder of Braytech, who created a lot of sciencey things, ranging from advancements in technology to weapons of mass destruction to weapons of less than mass destruction, and was, well, let's put it this way, not very good at ethical science. One of the main things that Clovis Bray was concerned about is a genetic defect caused, I don't actually remember what it was caused by. It was caused by something, which meant that they die. It was incurable and would result in their death. And it was passed down for generations. And Clovis figured that the best way to fix the problem, if the problem is the humanity, get rid of the human. So Clovis spent most of his life working on the Exo project, which is an uploading of a human consciousness into a robotic form. And I will say I am not telling the story perfectly. There are way better examples of how to tell the story, and there's details I'm leaving out. But eventually, after some disturbing trial and error on other people, because of course Clovis wouldn't test this on himself. That would be ridiculous. Well, one day, at this facility, to be in fact, Clovis found the answer. There was a problem with the Exos at first. They were too perfect, and the human mind, when uploaded, would reject the body, causing real bad and messed up things to happen. I'm talking pulling self from limb by limb kind of bad. So one day, he found something which would save the Exo project. He called it Clarity Control. But later it'd be known to be part of the darkness. All it did was add a little randomness. But it's exactly what the human mind needed to survive. It's such a out-of-body experience. And so, the Exo project started here on Europa. As the project was refined and, things were messed around with, like, giving additional arms. Didn't work. Stuff like that. Eventually, it got to the point where... Actually, it got pretty good, and then Clovis was going to keep refining it. But then, he had to get turned into an Exo. But of course, everyone else got normal skins. He got the highest quality scan possible. A destructive level scan. So, hang on, I have to concentrate and revive our teammates here. So, once Clovis did his destructive scan, he did something different. A little bit different. He made a backup. One scan would go to the AI controlling the entirety of Braytech, the physical location here, in charge of everything. A second would be put into a normal Exo body. And there was one other major or minor thing about Exos. When created, they usually had most of their memories
Barracks, Praxis
wiped,
down. We're finishing up
or
here.
modified at least,
Without
to
Vilax
help the
and
transition,
Praxis,
or so he claimed.
Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her
The
counsel,
Braytech AI that ran this complex would, in fact, have their memories.
control this new dark
But
power.
the Exo created from Clovis Bray's scan would not. Would be a normal Exo. Just, you know, Clovis said. Alright, let's load back in again. As I keep telling the story of Clovis Bray from what I remember, otherwise known as. Not perfect, but it's really good anyway. Please be good anyway. So, I think that's most of the interesting story, at least in terms of the creation of the Exos. There is a whole quest line dedicated to what comes after. Because, as you notice, there's no Exos in there anymore. In fact, it's mostly Fallen at this point. By the way, you'll notice me use the term Fallen and Elixir. They technically refer to the same group of individuals, but one is derogatory. Take a guess which.
Aramis met Praxis in prison.
Generally what I do, at least the way I do it, is we've known the enemies currently shooting at me as Fallen for a long time. So, at least the way I personally say it, and at least with all the storyline stuff that's happened, I refer to friendly members of that race as Elixir. And those actively trying to murder me, they get Fallen instead.
Aramis will no longer be able to empower her followers with darkness.
I would like to deal damage to you. Thank you. There he did. Alright. I'm missing. Oh, there you are. Goodbye. Ooh, got a Vex Mythic class user. We have to wait for the door to open. Nope. They started shooting it, therefore I am not doing my cool jump. Because that would just blow me up. I love how popping shields gives a minor small explosion. There we go. That worked out pretty well. I should probably check my postmaster at some point, but it's fine. I'm not getting too many loot items from this, thankfully. There we go. Save a teammate, because your fire rate is actually reduced. I did not do that correctly. It's fine. For reference, this is not the only facility that Brightech operated. In fact, originally orbiting this moon was a space-based laboratory. It rapidly descended from the sky. Definitely not due to actions of the Guardian, aka us, the player character. Definitely no. Definitely nothing to do with the Deep Stone Crypt. Let's see, this crypt isn't going as fast as I think, but that's fine. Let me just not be dum-dum. There we go. I'm running a little low on ammo, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh hey, pew pew. Pew 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 pew. I love the fact primary ammo is infinite now. And he gone. Hey, just get shot in the face a bunch. Get shot in the face a bunch. Get shot in the face a bunch. Thank you. I wasn't certain I was gonna live that. All right. Let's see, there's gonna be a handful of random ones. There we go. Run, run, run. That person jumped off a cliff. But they lived. But they're not a warlock. Alright, let's trigger final boss encounter. This is all as reloaded as we're gonna get. Already have some shield generators up. There we go. A bunch of shield generators down. Need to get that slowness off because I had been debuffed by the boss. Rude. Let's get the shield generators. Right. Boss down. We did it.
Barracks, Praxis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak. She will struggle to control this new dark power.
Here, I think I have one of the lore books on hand. Should be in right here. Let's see. These are. Yeah. Yeah, let's start loading into the next run while I pull one up. All right. This one's the bonus appendages one I mentioned earlier. This was test number 167, trial 8. The identities will be CB for Clovis Spray and D Chambers. It's patient 103. The Europa Eventide colony was the location of the test. DC said, "We're confident we've isolated and solved the issue." Clovis Bay responded, "I know success is possible. It's been shown to me." "Yes, you've mentioned the vision previously, sir. We believe that the transition was too jarring. This time we fabricated some memories within the patient. This should lead them to believe that the extra arms are in fact part of who they are. Good. I don't want to have to watch another catastrophically expensive exo tear itself to pieces again." Let's bring the patient online, please. We've already completed the initial waking seminar, so as to not waste your time. Did they see the tower? They did, sir. How are you feeling? Patient 103 responds, "Not great." Yeah. I'm just going to skip ahead to the, it's a little disturbing, but notice, yeah. Notice the fact it says metal tearing, screaming. Not a great time.
Praxis in prison, yes.
Well, no one can deny Clovis did things, great things. I mean, creating something so resilient as to house the human mind.
The ability to draw power from the splinter.
The unethicalness of it.
Be careful, friend. Kill Praxis, and Aramis will no longer be able to empower her followers with darkness.
Oh boy, it's you again. Can't wait to hit you in the face with a rocket or two. Pew pew. Please wake up. There we go. They dead. Nailed it. Alright, we're probably gonna shoot this out, I imagine. So. Alright. Close enough. Well, that seems to have worked well. What's funny is I do talk about Clovis Spray as if they are in the past. But in technical terms, ish, the body that originally housed Clovis Bray did in fact die as part of this game. But both the Exo created from the scan and the AI that was created, the base, how to phrase this, the AI that ran the Braytech facility, both are still online. In fact, one of them still calls themselves Clovis Bray. Notice I said one of them. One of the downsides of Exos, and there is some amount of this that is a fabrication by Clovis Bray. I can't remember what part of it is that over the course of an Exo's existence, their memory needs to be reset every now and then to save off what is known as billboarding, where they get stuck in a singular thought and are unable to recover from it. And so, a reset occurs. Back to how they woke up. With one minor modification. They get a number added at the end of their name. For example, there's a character in Destiny called Cade 6. They are an Exo. They have been reset 6 times. Usually it starts at 1 for the first Exo version, the known number being the last human version. There are a good number of Exo characters in the game. Of course, the representation of all of the other equally diverse casts as well. I mean, in the main core, like Vanguard quest givers, we have Ikora the Human, Zavala the Awoken, and, well, Cade 6 I mentioned earlier was a member of the Vanguard. Until he died. Yeah, that was a really sad moment for the game because he'd been around for like 3 years and then they just killed him. That is unfortunate. There we go. Got that man before it even spawned. Alright, down we go. This should pull our teammate forward. Oh, you do in fact be immune right now. Let's not die real quick. There we go. Hello there. Let's just deal with this boss real quick. One left. Literally just get one, please. Just someone get that one. There we go.
Barracks, Praxis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak. She will struggle to control this new dark power.
And that is another run. Which puts me at halfway there. Nice. Oh, for reference, they're actually you know how I mentioned there's the Awoken, the Exos, and the humans? Well, conveniently, the 3 playable races in the game. I guess they're all technically humans or post-humans. The one I chose was Exo. Because colors. Which does lead to unique dialogue in some circumstances. For example, at one point in a story mission, you go through the same Bracek facility, and you get some unique dialogue for being an Exo. Or this current season, which takes place mostly in the Dreaming City, the home of the Awoken. Some unique dialogue there. Humans, well, they're just everywhere, so you know, who cares about them? So I'm gonna check my postmaster on my phone real quick. Yeah. Not too bad at the moment. I'm gonna grab this and this real quick.
Aramis met Praxis in prison. Yes. Oh, each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of a new world.
This is probably gonna be my last run for this stream, because it's almost 5:30, which is when I end streams.
Be careful, friend.
I have other things I need to quickly get done today.
And Aramis will no
Unfortunately.
longer be able to empower her followers with darkness.
Also, this one's a speed run. There's no one shooting at us, so it's going to be quite the speed run. Sub-minute getting everyone dead. No dying. Not allowed. You immediately get yourself nearly killed. Really? I guess they are 416, so... Wow. And they died. Who could have seen that coming? Ah, they died in this room. That makes a lot of sense. And that boss is very dead. For reference, they are using the sword that came from the 30th anniversary event, which has a perk called Eager's Edge, where your lunge distance is greatly increased for like the second or two after you pull out the sword. Which leads to shenanigans. Especially where you go too fast and slam into a bunch of enemies. But no one would do that, right? Run, 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 run. There we go. Made it. Roomba. It's fine. I'm not hurt at all. Thanks, Ghost. There we go. Nailed the sniper. Actually, get punched. And away they go. Would you look at that? Ah, I see. Time to play a fun game of. They didn't save any of it. Oh, great. There we go. Into the final boss arena. You are all alone. There was a well. There we go. Alright, we're going overkill. There we go. That was a pretty quick run to end off the stream.
Barracks, Praxis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak.
Well, I hope you enjoyed me rambling about the lore and history of the Exo
Dark power.
for like an hour. A little under an hour. Some of the stories that Bungie has told with this game are really cool, okay? If you want to hear people better than me tell those stories, I highly recommend the YouTube channel My Name is Bife, and just the entire Destiny lore community in general, because they keep excellent track of everything that's happening in the game. But with that, I must go. It is 5:30. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.